How old is T'Pol in Star Trek Enterprise compared to Captain Archer and Trip? Star Trek Enterprise introduced Subcommander T'Pol, Jolene Black, as an observer to Captain Jonathan Archer's spectacular initial NS-01 Enterprise missions on behalf of the Vulcan High Command. Following Archer's early successes, T'Pol's resignation from the Vulcan High Command led to a Starfleet commission with the subcommander rank. Born in 2088, T'Pol was the first Vulcan to serve for an extended period on a human vessel. Along with Captain Archer and Chief Engineer Charles Trip, Tucker ACE, Connor Trenier, T'Pol performed as part of Enterprise's Star Trek, the original series-style command triumvirate. Star Trek Enterprise was a 22nd century set prequel that aired for 4 seasons between 2001 and 2005. With Enterprise Season 1 set in the year 2151, T'Pol would have been 63 years old at this time, a relatively young age for a Vulcan. T'Pol served on the United Earth Starship Enterprise for 10 years between 2151 and 2161, initially demonstrating a belief that humans were too volatile for deep space exploration. T'Pol overcame her initial presumptions about humanity despite facing opposition and challenges from her Vulcan peers and superiors. T'Pol and the mostly human NX-01 Enterprise crew did much to further the camaraderie and diplomatic relationship between Vulcan and Earth. How old T'Pol is in Star Trek Enterprise compared to Captain Archer and Trip? Jonathan Archer was born in New York on Earth in 2112 and, at 39, became captain of the NX-01 Enterprise, meaning Star Trek Enterprise's Captain Archer was 24 years younger than his Vulcan science officer, Subcommander T'Pol. However, it's important to note that there is an overall difference in the longevity of humans and Vulcans, with average lifespans at this time in the 22nd century averaging 100 and 200 years, respectively. Sensibly, then, this would suggest that despite her seniority in literal years, T'Pol had not progressed as far through her natural lifespan as Captain Archer had. Frustrated by a perceived deliberate hindering of humanity's progression into space, Captain Archer did not initially appreciate T'Pol's assignment to the Enterprise. Archer's best friend and chief engineer, Trip Tucker, also shared this view. Born in Florida in 2121,